Hello, VIP Kid teachers. Today's video is about 10 poses that are really good to help you fall asleep. I know, yoga for sleep, who'd have thunk? I mean, everyone says yoga is so relaxing. Anyway, my theme for this whole week has basically been about getting enough sleep and ways that yoga can help you improve sleep. So I wrote a blog for Lauren's blog. I wrote a blog for Lauren's blog. It is on VIPKidIslands.com. It's Namast'ay asleep. 10 yoga poses to help you fall asleep. You can add these yoga poses or this very routine to your nightly routine. My nightly routine usually consists of me doing some stretches on the mattress and drinking my nice, sleepy time tea and maybe reading a book is usually my nighttime routine to try to fall asleep. Sometimes I succeed at falling asleep quickly and sometimes I don't. It's just the way the mind goes. But these 10 yoga poses are very good to help you begin relaxing and to prepare the body to rest, because part of yoga is also like a physical meditation. It kind of brings your mind back to your body, and so you're not thinking about your lists and stuff you have to get done. You can focus on you and focus on what your body needs. We will begin in child's pose. Take your knees out as wide as the mat. Bring your big toes to touch behind you. Sink your bottom onto your heels. Begin walking your hands forward, stretching them towards the top of the mat, letting your chest soften towards the floor. And then bring your forehead down to the mat. And bring your attention to the mat. Just be here, be present. Focus on your breathing. Fill the belly like a balloon. And as you exhale, pull the belly into your spine. Inhale. And exhale. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about the day you just had. The day's done. Let it go. It's time to take care of yourself. Be here. Be with yourself now. On your next inhale, slowly come up and walk your hands towards your body. And you're going to bring your knees together and you're going to bring your heels together and you're going to come to a comfortable seat on your heels, bringing your hands to your thighs and continue to breathe. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, palms touching. If you can't bring your palms to touch, it's okay to bend your elbows a little bit. Just make sure your palms are touching. And you're going to take an inhale and lift your chest to the sky. Keep your belly engaged. We're not arching the back. We are simply hinging at the bottom of our ribs. Pinch your shoulder blades together, opening the chest. Inhale. And exhale. to your sides. You're going to take your right arm up and over your head, bringing your long finger to graze the top of your ear on the opposite side of your head. And you're going to pull your head to the right side. And you're going to feel a nice stretch on the side of your neck. Be careful not to pull too hard. Be very gentle with yourself here. Just let the tension go. Inhale, come back to center. Release, bring your hand back down to the side. Bring your left hand up and over, longest finger grazes the top of your ear. You're gonna inhale. Exhale, pull your head to the left side. Again, be gentle with yourself. Release the tension from your neck and relax. Release your head. Inhale, head back to center. You're going to walk your hands towards the top of your mat, coming forward and coming down onto your belly. You're going to lower down to your belly, and you're going to bring your hands right around your lowest rib, right around the low, and kind of hug your elbows in close to you. And we're going to do cobra, but we're going to do it with breath. So you're going to inhale, rise up, inhale up into cobra, and then exhale, lower back down. Inhale, come back up into cobra. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, come back up into cobra. Exhale, come back down. One more time. Inhale, go up. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, come back down. Now we're going to roll onto our backs. So bring your forearm in front of you and very carefully roll over onto your backside. Oh, hopefully you did it a little more graceful than I did. All right, now we're on our backs and we're gonna do bridge, but we're gonna also do bridge with breath. So with bridge, bend your knees, place the soles of your feet onto the mat, and bring your heels close enough that your longest finger can kind of graze your heels a little bit. Try to keep your knees aligned with your hips. Don't go out too far. Don't bring your knees to touch. Just try to keep them aligned with your hips. And what we're going to do is we're going to raise up, but we're going to raise up on an exhale. So we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to raise up on an exhale. Bring your arms with you up and over your head. And then we're going to inhale. Bring your arms up, head them towards the floor first, and lower down your body with your arms. You're going to inhale. Exhale, lift the hips and the arms. Then you're going to inhale. Slowly bring the arms up and over. And lower your hips down. I'm trying to talk while doing this, so I have to take extra breaths. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale, lift hips, lift arms. Slowly. Bring the arms back down. And inhale. Now we're gonna do regular bridge where we lift and hold. So what you're gonna do, and there's two ways of doing this. So I'm gonna show you supported bridge first, actually. If you have a block and bridge is a little, maybe not difficult, but you just kind of want to have a rested bridge, you don't want to be too tensely engaged with it, you can do a supported bridge. So you can lift your hips and place the block under your hip bones and let your arms down, still kind of pinch your shoulder blades together. And there's a supported bridge. Now if you want to do regular bridge, what you can do is inhale, exhale, lift the hips, wiggle your shoulder blades together, interlace your fingers, pinch the shoulder blades, and push your chest towards your nose. Really use your thighs to push up here. You should be feeling like you're pushing your chest up your nose. And lower down. Now we're going to bring our knees into our chest, hug your shins, and rock from side to side. If it doesn't feel good to rock, you can just simply be hugging yourself and giving yourself a little love. I like to rock because it gives my back a little bit of a massage. It feels good. I like it. And now, instead of side to side, we're going to rock front to back. So rock a little bit, give yourself a little bit of momentum, and you're going to come up to seated. Now you're going to stretch your legs long out in front of you. And we want you on your sit bones. So if you need to remove the meat of your seat out from under your sit bones, do so. You're gonna flex your feet, don't let them just limp. Flex your feet, you're gonna draw your arms up to the sky. And then you're gonna exhale, lead with the chest, and fold. Don't round out your spine. That's why we lead with the chest. Keep the feet flexed, and you can have your arms rest here, they can rest on the floor, you can be reaching for your feet. And if this is all the further you can go, that's okay. That's where your body's at right now. Honor yourself where you are today. Dino's already snoozing. And release. We're going to return on our backs. Keep your knees bent. You're going to reach up between your legs. You're going to grab the insteps of your feet. You're going to pull your knees down into your armpits. This is called Happy Baby. And if you want to rock from side to side, get a little more movement on that spine, do so. Do whatever feels good here. If it feels good to just sit and pull the knees down and get that stretch in your hips, do so. If it feels good to rock, or if you want to straighten the legs, you can do that too. Whatever feels good here, there's no wrong answer. And bring your legs together. Release one leg down. Release the left leg down. Bring your right knee to about, I wouldn't say 90 degrees, but pretty well bent. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your right leg across your body for a twist. And then, but keep your shoulder down. Don't lift your shoulder. Keep the shoulders down and pull that knee over. It is okay if your knee does not touch the floor, or even if your foot doesn't touch the floor. That's okay. Keep the shoulders down. Stretch the right arm out long and look just over your hand. Come back to center. Send your right leg long, bend your left leg. And you're gonna take the left leg across your body. Remember, keep that shoulder down. Stretch the left arm out long and look just over your hand. This is called a supine twist. Return to center. And now for our final pose, we're going to do Shavasana. Now, if you want to get a little more of a hip opener, you can do Supta Baddha Konasana. So this is where you bring the soles of your feet together. And if you have them too close and you feel like your back is arching, make sure the small of your back is still on the mat. If it isn't, your feet are too close, you need to work your feet further down. So make sure the small of your back is still touching the floor and that the soles of your feet are together, knees splayed out for Supta Baddha Konasana. Have your arms out to the sides, palms facing up, chest open, shoulders tucked in, and relaxed. That's Supta Baddha Konasana. Now if you want to do regular Shavasana, you can take your heels out as wide as the mat and have your arms out to the sides, palms facing up, and relax. Oh, I almost forgot. If you want to use an eye pillow, I made this out of cotton material with rice and essential oils. I used like lavender and cedar wood. I will be writing a blog later about how to make these, so stay tuned on VIPKidYogaTeacher.com for that blog coming on how to make an eye pillow. If you guys have those dino eye pillows, those look really cool. I'm kind of partial to my essential oils though. Begin wiggling your fingers and your toes. Just a little bit. We don't want to come out of this meditative state too much. We want to be able to stay very relaxed and ready to go to bed. Just wiggle your toes a little. And your fingers a little. Now you're going to bend your knees and place the soles of your feet onto the mat. And you're going to roll onto your right side. If you have an eye pillow, just let it fall onto the floor. Use your right bicep as a pillow. Use your top arm to push yourself up to a comfortable seated position with your eyes still closed. Bring your hands to prayer center. Take a deep breath in and exhale fully. Bring your thumb knuckles to your third eye center. Flower open your palms to let in the love, the light, and the peace. The light within me honors the light within you. Go now in love and peace. Namaste. I hope you liked that video. I hope you found it helpful to help you get to sleep. I will be writing a blog about how to make a rice eye pillow. If you're allergic to rice, you can also use flaxseed. There's lots of ways to make these. I used rice, essential oils, and some cotton. I absolutely love this. It's like the perfect relaxation tool that helps me get to sleep pretty easily. I'll just lay in bed with it too. So again, my blog is VIPKidYogaTeacher.com. I also have a merchandise line. I just finished designing workout shirts and yoga shirts with Dino on them. So I would go to my website and click on the merchandise tab and check it out. That's all for me today, guys. Namaste. Or Namast'ay asleep. Bye, guys.